Since current video is taking forever, I thought I'd take a look at something really quick in the meantime. The Tau Railgun on the Hammerhead. Pretty goddamn wacky, right? But is it that wacky? Alright, yeah, it's pretty wacky. Well, let me ask you this. Do you think it's invincible? Nah, it's not. Powerful, yeah, but certainly not invulnerable. With the most recent rules available I found for the Hammerhead it's mounted on, it's got 13 wounds, which is pretty good, and toughness 7. That could go up or down, but for now we'll use that, and either way it's pretty decently tough. Its damage is a fucking lot, I know. And with a command point, instead of turning your super special original character using Gilliman's stat line to mush, it'll turn your homebrew Space Marine chapter into mush. So, it's strong. But it's only got one shot for one thing. It's probably going to hit, and probably going to hurt, but if you missed, then congratulations, your super weapon is now doing fuck all. Also remember, it doesn't exist in a vacuum. It isn't going to be the Tau Railgun firing across an empty table the whole game. Cover and line of sight exist, as do buffs and debuffs to models on the field. Also, the Hammerhead is tough, not nearly invincible. Did you know Necrons turn armored things into slag? Well, they do, and if you play Necrons, dealing with a Hammerhead once you get into range won't be that obscenely difficult. If you run Elder, then congratulations, you own Fire Warriors. You can delete the Hammerhead from existence. What if you run Tyranids or Orcs? Well, you'll be taking a lot of wounds then, sorry. But on the bright side, you also outnumber the Tau by a factor of 10, so those wounds mean less than they do for other factions. Also, with a max amount of extra kills from the command point being 8, your hordes aren't completely fucked in a single turn. Maybe you run Guard and are wondering, how the hell do I counter this thing? In which case I'd like to remind you that the Basilisk exists and has double the Railgun's range. As for the Sororitas and Mechanicus, I'm afraid I don't know enough about them to say shit. But you can always take an allied detachment from the Guard to deal with it, so you still have something. Even if that something is just a wall of bodies to put in front of it. Chaos certainly has no small amount of super weapons to throw back at the Railgun in turn. I understand the Railgun will hurt, but this thing isn't exactly a pushover now, is it? And if you run Space Marines, then I'm sorry, but have you considered that other factions are allowed to be better than you every now and then? It's not Space Marine 40k as much as GW forgets that sometimes. You're not exactly short on toys either. So in summary, the Tau Railgun isn't that bad and you should really get over it because I said so and I'm always right. Clearly. Definitely. Thanks for watching and take care.